So, I mean, look, right now it looks like that everything's bad, and I'm not going to deny that every asset class is getting hurt. The one I'm most interested in is crypto, because a lot of people are in crypto, and crypto really does seem to be imploding. But it goes from 3 trillion to 1 trillion. Why should it stop at 1 trillion? There's no real value there. NFTs. I mean, you look at these companies. There's these companies that you never heard of, and they blew up over the weekend. And you just say to yourself, "Holy cow! There's $600 million just going down the drain." And we had Gary Gensler, the chairman, on a few weeks ago, and he just said, "Look, anybody who has a come-hither rate of investment, you just, in other words, the rate that you earn, you can kind of forget about it." And that's what's happening.
All right,
how
Jim.
many places can Sam Bankman-Fried save? Melissa, how many can he save?
We had 13.9 was what Katie Stockton's next Bitcoin support level, 13.9.
What an awful ass. NFTs sold to you.
Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily. This is a video that you do not want to miss. Just like always, guys, we take you through the top stories of the day, including information on some of our favorite altcoin projects. We keep you updated. This is why you subscribe. Let's jump right in. CNBC analyst Jim Cramer says cryptocurrency does really seem to be imploding. When it goes from 3 trillion to 1 trillion, why should it stop at 1 trillion? There's no real value there. And of course, juxtapose this from Jim Cramer just a month or two ago, shilling Ethereum when Ethereum was $3,000. I'll tell you, if you have been around for multiple crypto cycles, like I have, like many people in our audience have, what's going on in the media now, from the sentiment that they share to the sentiment that retail shares, is a tale as old as time. It's cyclical. It happens every cycle. My question to you is, are we in the anger stage? Or to me, it seems like we're getting more into the depression stage, getting more into it. My retirement money is lost. How can we pay for all this new stuff? I am an idiot. So Jim Cramer says that there's no real value in crypto. He seemed to be conflating NFTs with crypto, with Bitcoin. Well, let's just take a look at Bitcoin and you tell me, is there value here? I think there's a lot of reasons to be bullish on Bitcoin, and I think there's a lot of reasons, thinking long-term, zooming out in the grand scale of things, why Bitcoin under 20K today might be a huge buying opportunity. If it does fall down to 13K, I think that would be a huge buying opportunity. Of course, that's my bias, but you tell me. Bitcoin is trading below its 200 weekly moving average and short and long-term cost bases for only the 4th time in price history. These levels have historically marked generational bottoms. To go along with this, oh, look, Bitcoin balance on exchanges is dropping. Some people understand that there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. They are getting their piece of the pie. And an interesting thing to note, one of the biggest buyers of Bitcoin are shrimps with a net position of less than 1 Bitcoin, huge sat stacking by small accounts right now. And actually, the biggest buyers of Bitcoin right now are mega OG whales and those with less than 1 Bitcoin who know that this period is their last chance to get one whole Bitcoin. Do I believe that? Do I believe that this period we're in right now is your last chance to accumulate one whole Bitcoin? Of course, I can't speak for you. Of course, it's different for everybody's personal situation. But just like I believe that the chance for a regular person to accumulate 10 Bitcoin, a regular person cannot accumulate 10 Bitcoin at this moment in time. I believe that over this next year will be the last chance for a regular person to accumulate one whole Bitcoin. I believe that. I believe that's worth it. You tell me what you think below, but yes, personally, I believe this. And then, of course, the biggest rewards in the future will come from altcoin projects. Now, am I saying right today is the bottom of Cardano? It's never going lower? No, what I'm telling you is that taking a look at just June on-chain Cardano stats, so Cardano stats in a bear market, again, things are looking good from a more fundamental level. So, did somebody say Cardano is a top 10 project by development activity in the last 30 days? Let's take a look at what developer activity is and why this matters. High development activity implies three things. Number one, the project is serious about its business proposition. Number two, the project will likely ship new features in the future. And number three, it's less likely that the project is an exit scam. So development activity can be used to gauge a project's commitment to creating a working product and the continuously polishing and upgrading of its features. So all that being said, Cardano in the month of June, wallets are slightly up, ADA staked, about the same, delegated wallets, about the same, stake pools, about the same, transactions up 5%, native tokens up 6%, and Plutus scripts up 3%, with policies up 3%. So things continue seemingly to look strong for the Cardano ecosystem. Of course, this whole market, the market movers are Bitcoin and ETH, and if Bitcoin stays low, altcoins could get wrecked for another few months. But I'll tell you one thing, the biggest gains in the future will be altcoins sometime over the next year, I believe. If not throughout the year, you're never going to hit the exact bottom. I believe that there's going to be some awesome opportunities to take out altcoin positions. Now, for Cardano specifically at 45 cents, in the grand scheme of things, getting into Cardano at 45 cents might be a great price. Maybe a better price would be 30 cents or 20 cents. We don't really know. But you tell me, which coins right now? I know there's going to be big opportunities over the next few months, but what coins right now, based on their price right now, do you think are great buying opportunities? Please let me know in the comments below. We'll continue this conversation in the comments. The writing is on the walls, and it's going to be interesting to see if there's a country that gets ahead of America in terms of support for crypto and blockchain technology. Because, we already have spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs in Australia and Canada, the US that has yet to be approved even for Bitcoin, and other countries are funding crypto development. Italian government will provide 46 million in subsidies for blockchain projects. All companies developing Internet of Things, AI, or blockchain tech will be eligible to apply for government subsidies, provided the funds will be used in specific sectors such as health. So the Ministry of Economic Development of Italy has announced that certain blockchain projects will qualify to apply for up to 46 million in government subsidies starting this September. In a Tuesday announcement, the ministry said companies and public or private research firms will be able to apply for funding from the government for the development of projects of things related to AI, Internet of Things, or blockchain tech. This is all part of the Italian government's goal for investments in technology research, and their goal is to innovate. Quote, "We support companies investing in cutting-edge technologies with the aim of encouraging the modernization of production systems through management models that are increasingly interconnected, efficient, fast, and secure. The goal of competitiveness requires the manufacturing industry to constantly innovate and use the potential of new technologies." So the Italian government is doing it right in a lot of ways. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We drop a video every day, keeping you informed. Hit the like button if you got value today, and I'll see you tomorrow.